What's going on, everybody? This is Broncojuggalo, and today we are doing a tag video. This tag was created by Movie Review Time, and it is called the His Name Was Jason tag.
Did you know that a young boy drowned the year before those two others were killed? The counselors weren't paying any attention. They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name was Jason.
This is a 12-question tag. Each question has to do with one entry in the series. Before I get started on this tag, I just want to give everybody a quick reminder that tonight at midnight, my time, which is Mountain Time, is the deadline for my contest for my 300 subs. Thank you to everybody that's entered so far. I've had a lot of entries. It's been a really awesome experience. I truly appreciate everybody that's entered, and I appreciate everybody that's subbed to my channel. So once again, that is midnight Mountain Time, which is 2 a.m. Monday morning Eastern Time. Alright guys, so let's get started. Question number 1. What was your favorite kill of part 1? I'm going with the arrow through the throat. I believe I also said that as my favorite kill when I did the reviews. But yeah, definitely still the arrow through the throat is my favorite kill. Question number 2. In part 2, Adrienne King filmed all of her scenes in 2 days due to a stalker issue. Are you happy that they killed her character off? Yes, I am, because I couldn't stand her as a final girl. She was completely boring and just a terrible character. Question 3. In part 3, do you think the 3D worked? Yes and no. It doesn't work now on DVD, especially with those crappy little glasses they give you. But it probably worked in the theaters at the time, so I didn't get to see it in theaters at the time, so I couldn't tell you. But I have heard from people that did, and they thought it was cool at the time. Question number 4. In part 4, who is your favorite character besides Jason? I'm going with the twins. Gotta love the twins. Question number 5. At the end of part 5, what do you think happened between Pammy and Tom at the end? You see Tom about to kill her. I think he stabbed her. If you remember in part 6, I don't know, a lot of people don't know this about part 6, but at the beginning of part 6, when Tommy is out, he actually escaped from a mental institution. So, yeah, I believe that he stabbed her, and then he went to the mental institution, and that led to the events of part 6. Question number 6. In Friday the 13th, part 6, do you like that they brought Jason back as a corpse? Yes, I do. I like it because they killed him in part 4. He was dead. They killed him. Bringing him back as a corpse, as zombie Jason, gave them room to keep going with the franchise and to do as many as he could possibly do, because now he's immortal. Question number 7. In part 7, did bringing in Tina ruin the series, or did it add to it? Neither really. I thought, once again, I'm like a lot of people, this is Jason versus Carrie, but it is so boring and blah that it really didn't do anything for me, and it really didn't take away anything either. So, question number 8. In Jason Takes Manhattan, do you like that they placed Jason in the New York setting? Actually, I love the idea of placing Jason in the New York setting. I just wish they would have done it. He was in New York for 5 freaking minutes. And a lot of the shots weren't even done in New York, they were done in LA. This movie, as I've said many times, this is called Jason Takes a Boat Ride. It's really not in New York. I wish they would have done more in New York. Question number 9. In Jason Goes to Hell, what are your thoughts on Jason possessing people? Terrible idea. Completely stupid. The best part of this movie is the first 10 minutes. And then after that, it's a total shit fest. Jason should not be doing that. All of the Evil Dead elements they brought in are completely misplaced. And it's just really stupid. It's really, really dumb. And all respect to my buddy Jason, I don't think this works as a horror movie if you think about it as not being a Jason film. I don't think it works. It's just shit. Question number 10. Do you believe that the plot to Jason X makes sense? I do. I like the plot. I like the movie. I think it's a great concept. It's a great movie. I wanted to address something you said about his hair. The reason he had hair is that he has been in captivity for quite a while, and his hair just grew out naturally. as a corpse, his hair would continue to grow. Jason being bald actually always perplexed me. Jason in part 2 has hair. And then in part 3, which is the exact next day, it's that night and that next day, he's bald. What did he do? Stop off at the barber and get a haircut? I just don't get that. I never have, and I never will. Yeah, it works for me. I love it. I think it's a great movie. This is a series where we have part 5, part 9, part 7, and part 8. And people think this movie's not good? Y'all are insane. This movie's fucking excellent. Question number 11. Do you think they should have used Kane Hodder in Freddy vs. Jason, or do you like Ken Kazinger? Neither. Kane Hodder sucks ass as Jason. Kane Hodder, the only good performance he did in the entire franchise was in Jason X. Other than that, all he brought to Jason was heavy breathing. Jason is the only heavy breathing corpse on the planet. I do not like Kane Hodder, and I really didn't like Ken Kazinger's performance either. A lot of people don't know this, but this is actually Ken Kazinger's second time playing Jason. He was the Jason stunt double and the stand-in for Kane Hodder in part 8. Kane Hodder got hurt in part 8, and Ken Kazinger actually plays Jason in quite a few of the scenes. A lot of people don't know that. And those two are actually really good friends, and it's whatever. Personally, I wish they would have brought back CJ Graham. But that being said, Freddy vs. Jason is one of my absolute favorite films of all time. Question number 12. The final question. What are your thoughts on there not being a sequel to the remake? I think it's absolutely terrible. I think it's an injustice. I think this is the second best film in the entire franchise, which is amazing considering it's a remake. I love this movie. I wish it had a sequel. The reason it does not have a sequel is all this legal bullshit between Sean Cunningham and Victor, whatever his name is. I just forgot. Anyways, that actually just got settled. The lawsuit was awarded in the author's favor, but Sean Cunningham is the producer and has the rights, or does the film, so I don't fucking know what's going to happen in the future. And I've already heard that Sean Cunningham has already filed an appeal. So it's going to continue to be tied up in court for quite a while probably, and we probably won't see any more Jason stuff, with the exception of merchandise once in a while. We will not get any more video games. We will not get any more movies. None of that. Victor Miller, that's his name. Sorry. And it really pisses me off. The only people really losing out on this are the fans. So a lot of people say, or he's saying he got screwed, Victor Miller. Too bad. You know what? You should have done something about it way back in the day. Now instead you're just fucking it up for everybody. So anyways, this is Broncojuggalo saying, don't forget my contest. Check out Movie Review Time. Thank you, Movie Review Time, for the tag. Thank you, Jason, for the tag. You both tagged me in this. I am going to tag, because I don't know who else has been tagged. I'm going to tag Last Venom 76. I'm going to tag movieFreak. I'm going to tag Rusting Willpower and Jen's Reviews from the Grave. Peace, guys.